Hello, my name is Jerry Cherry. Welcome to my channel. My mission is to help guitarists improve their playing and take the necessary steps to become successful. In this video, I'm going to show you how I record a guitar track using the UAD ENGL Savage 120 plugin from Universal Audio. So first, I'll plug my guitar straight into the Apollo Twin interface. Now, the Apollo Twin has Unison technology, and it's like I'm plugging my guitar straight into the input of an amp. In this case, that amp is the ENGL Savage 120. And I'll show you right here in the console, the UA console. If we go up here to the first Unison slot, we have the ENGL Savage 120. And it's a great amp. I really love the sound of it. And you could choose from lots of different amps if you go into here in the console, like guitar and bass. And, as you can see here, there's tons of different amps. And you don't get all of them, but you could purchase. They pretty much put every amp that they have inside here so that you could demo it or try them out. Like I have some of the Marshall ones. I have a Fender Tweed. And of course, we have this ENGL right here. So we are going to take a look at the ENGL. Now, the main thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you get a good level going into the inputs here, which you really can't see because I'm blocking it right here. So I'll remove myself for a second here. We'll raise that so you can see. What we want to do is we want to make sure that when we're playing, we get a good input readout here at about -6 dB. Somewhere between like -9 and -6 is a pretty strong signal. So, and we're getting that right now. Okay. And the way we get that, if we're not getting enough signal, is that we'll just turn up the guitar amp a little bit. Right now I'm on the distorted channel, and you have your master A and your lead volume. You just make your adjustments. Turn it up if you need to, or turn it down. Okay. So now that we have a good level going to here, I'll show you the inserts here. Now, these inserts, if you're enjoying this video, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. I have a compressor, which I'm not using in here. I have a noise gate, which is a really good noise gate. It was actually recommended to me from a friend, my friend Ronnie, who recommended this, which is great. If I don't have it on, I get this noise. I get noise. So I'll keep that on right there. And then I have a reverb as well, which is nice. And it comes with this reverb. The Valley People's noise gate and the ENGL 120 I had to purchase separately. Okay, so we'll close out the reverb. Now, the reason I got this noise gate is because the actual Savage comes with one. If you go into the effects rack right here, you'll see it has all these extra features right here, like it has noise gate, but it doesn't really have a good release time on it. It's pretty much just set it and forget it. There's a threshold, and there's a range, but I find that it doesn't really work for me, so I leave that off. There's also a delay, which I don't really use too often, and on this, and there's cabinet simulators, all kinds of cool stuff in there. So definitely have fun experimenting with that. So we'll leave it open actually. Now, the main thing is you definitely want to get that good level going, which we already talked about. And also what you want to make sure is that when you do record from this console, you want to make sure that you see right over here, there's two buttons right here, and it's the record and monitor. Right now I'm in monitor mode, which means that all my inserts, like the plugins that I showed you, like the gate and the reverb, and the compressor, which I'm not using, is only going to be for monitor purposes. That means I'm going to hear it, but it's not going to go to record. So if I had it on this feature, the record, then click on it too. Everything that I'm listening to and everything in the inserts is going to be recorded. But we don't want that. We want to just monitor it. Okay. Let's go back over to here. Okay. Now, let's go over to our Pro Tools screen. And let's record a track. New. And we will call it Guitar 2. Because I already have one. Which it's not open, but it's hidden right here and all that good stuff. Okay. So it's one mono audio track. Guitar 2 is the name. Create. Okay. It's right here. And I already have a click track. I have a drum track from Easy Drummer that I created. I recorded a bass track. Here's my master fader. In my 2 previous videos, I showed you how I record the bass and program the drums. I used the Ampeg SVT VR Classic plugin from Universal Audio to record the bass. I used Easy Drummer to program the drums. To see those videos, click the card above or see the link in my description. Thank you. Here's our guitar track. First thing we want to do with the guitar track is we want to make sure that the input is correct here, so that we're getting signal. And the way we do that is just check right here, our interface, and it's coming in through the channel 2, the right side, so we want to make sure it's on the left side, channel 1, because that's what channel I'm in the interface. So, okay, we have that. Now, I'll enable the record. Turn up the guitar a little bit. And we got signal. We don't have to make any adjustments because the Universal Audio interface sends the perfect signal right into the input of Pro Tools here. Okay, so now we want to get a level. We're going to track a guitar, and to feel comfortable getting your track, your performance, you want to make sure you could hear everything. You want to make sure that the click, that you could hear, good solid click. You want to make sure you could hear your drums, the bass. You want to get a good mix, a good headphone mix. So let's see what we have already, because I pretty much already got my mix going. But everything's pretty much zeroed out right here, which is the way it should be. Everything in my I established my mix pretty much from my console. I have, this is the Pro Tools. Can you see it right here? I'll close myself out again. This is what's going out to my record right now, the way I'm recording this video. And I have my input level here, my guitar. I have my microphone, which I'm speaking in right now, right here. So I set the levels up pretty much based on this. Everything coming out of Pro Tools is right here. My mic's right here. And my guitar's right here. That way I was able to keep Pro Tools pretty much balanced in unison right here. Okay. So let's see what we got, what kind of mix before we record this. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the track bar. Okay, so I like that. I mean, I could hear everything. I hear the click. I hear the I hear drums, I hear the bass, I hear my guitar. So let's go ahead and record a track. So what I'll do is I'll just, I like to record in the edit mode. I'll just open up this a little bit bigger so I can see that. All right, let's get this puppy in one take. So we'll enable the record on the transport bar. And we'll hit the space bar to record. And let's do it. All right, that was pretty good. So let's listen back to this thing. And now, first of all, you hear the noise? That's because I did not record with the noise gates. I just monitored it. So we could actually go ahead, we can go back and put the noise gate on afterward if we want to. But there's noise and there's no reverb. Louder, lower, blend it in the mix. I'm gonna turn off the record function because I don't want to accidentally do anything with that. First thing I'd like to do actually is we'll go in here, open up this EQ I like to use. It's the Fab filter, and it's pretty cool. I like to just roll off some low end. Like, watch what it does. I like to open up the low cut, set it to about 18 dB. I won't do that, but kind of like find a sweet spot right here. It's kind of a good indicator too. Like, you can actually see this graph here, and a lot of these are overtones. So I mean, you want to use your ears, but it's a good visual too. I could bypass it. See what it sounds like. Let's go back and edit. So I'm cutting it right now at 55. Okay. No, we'll just leave it for example right now, like that. And let's go ahead and put that that gate back on just to see. So open up, what is it? It's the dynamics. It's the all the way down here at the bottom. It's the Valley People's Dynamites mono. And I think it was just the which one was it? It was just the it was a noise gate fast. Oh, you hear that? In a way I could actually do that. I could go back over here, open that up, and get some of this noise at the beginning. Let it keep playing. I think let's see some noise. I just cut all the noise right out. We'll leave this for right now, but it's probably not the best setting because it might cut some of the notes short. But for now, sounds great. Okay, we could lessen this as well. That's the whole track right there. Pretty good waveform, pretty solid. And that's the edit window. We'll go back to the mix window. We have two plugins. I can add compression. I can add the reverb back if I want to. We can do all kinds of stuff. Let's see what it sounds like right now. Alright, that is it. Simple way to record some guitars. Hope you found this video helpful. To get these sounds in this video, I used the Universal Audio Apollo Twin quad-core Thunderbolt audio interface. It comes with some really great plugins. If you're interested, I put a link in my description. Once again, if you found this video helpful, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. I post a new video every Wednesday. I also go live every Saturday at 1 p.m., so please tune in. I'd love to see you. I'm in the process of recording some new music. I showed you how I record my drums, my bass, my guitar. In my next video, I'm going to show you how I record my vocals. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry.